Hello all. So, welcome to a new series on Banov, running on my own server, P2P server. Other players do play on it. We went live yesterday. I will be doing a series, as I said, pre-recorded and uploaded to YouTube, where we go through a bit of base building, survival, and other general fun things. PTP, player versus player, if we bump into anyone. All that sort of fun stuff. The server's been set up as a hardcore survival server, so there's a lot less of anything useful. And we will die a lot to get anywhere. So let's start a fresh life, a fresh series. Dayz, 10th anniversary, here we go. So, spawn in with knife, something damaged, a bandage, a hook, and a glow stick. Unlimited clothing. Clothing has less slots than normal. I'll give the people a Christmas hat because I'm feeling generous. So, first thing we need to think about is food. Pretty much a normal Dayz occurrence. Food and water. And on this server, even more so. So we can press pause break. See, at the moment only I'm on, but other people will come on. The rules are here. If anybody wants to play, that's the name of the server there. Rules, FAQs, FAQs 2, player tab, and then a link to the Discord for the server with some instructional videos and a more in-depth set of rules. Luckily, we've spawned in next to a lake. Doesn't happen every time. I've changed the Banov loot area, the spawn areas, so you'll spawn all over the map. We have underground bases on here, as well as vanilla building. But mostly everything's been set to be difficult and hardcore. We're just going to search this, see if we need rope, basically. Concrete blocks. Because we won't be able to go fishing until we get rope. Which means that we need to get clothing. I need a house. We'll follow the lake down. Hopefully find some houses. Get some clothing, cut it up, turn it into a piece of rope. Get a stick. Get some fish cooked. Which will give us a bit of food and a bit of hydration. And set us off nicely on our way. Okay, so we're up near the dam. I will be playing this as a series, as a solo. And we will be going through, hopefully eventually right through to getting the nano suit and the one tapper. If other people join, more than welcome to. So there's a 20 slot server. I've got the funds in place to hold it for a year. Though we might not run Banov for the full year. Don't know yet. But this is like a stage up from what we did before with Livonia, which was single player. Now we're playing a playthrough on a multiplayer map. Farm up there. Any more normal houses around with some property down there. We'll go and search it. A piece of rope would make it life easier. Build anywhere's in place. So Players want to build on here. We don't have a problem with it. It's actually made quite a good little base location, in all honesty. Let's get that into rags. First 6 rags. Get that into rags. That's sorted for rope. We will search that area there. Some Zeds around there, I think, walking around. Be a little bit careful. Let's start using that as our weapon. Keep the knife for when we need it. We need to make that piece of rope now. We need another piece of clothing so we can get some gloves. Make our life easier. There's that piece of rope ready to go. That with a hook and a stick gets us a fishing rod. So it is a survival map. There's a lot less food that spawns in the world, but more animals. Okay, there's a lot of zombies there. That's a problem. Okay. So we'll be forgetting that. We don't have a weapon yet. But we will search this. That rain? Oh, it's water. That stove. We'll take the hockey helmet because it gives a bit of protection. Would have been nice to have got gloves. We can do it without. Just wary of the sky. I think it's about to rain. We might need to go inside to cook. Yeah, the weather's about to come in bad, isn't it? So let's get some fishing done. Episodes will be between an hour to 2 hours long, each episode. First one will probably be 2 hours, and then it will drop back after that, as we did last time. We've only got 2 uses of our bandage when we spawn in, so it is a hard server. Come on, get me a piece of fish. So I can then wash my hands in the river. And the server's set a lot hotter than normal. So when we're cooking, we'll have to worry. Now we need to find somewhere to cook, because if this rain comes in... Here it comes. Lightweight, windproof and water resistant jacket. So let's get some dark bark inside this straight away. Need 2 pieces. Inside your hiking jacket. Good. I'm going to need some firewood in my hand. I'll do. Knife away. Turn that lengthways. Where the fun starts. That there. That down to there. That up to there. Take that in my hand. Right, we're going to be playing Dodge the Zombie. Gonna walk a little bit. I know they're going to spot me, then we're going to run again. We can get inside the house. Job will be a good one before the rain hits. That'll do for me. They're loud little buggers, aren't they? Gloves made. Be very careful because we'll get too hot otherwise. We'll watch this go up quite quickly. First piece cooked. Second piece cooked. Back off. Lots on that one. Nothing. That's worth having. Do these zombies backing off before we exit this area. So let's eat some food. Be nice to search this area for a map. That would make our life a lot easier. We're looking for supplies. I might have a burlap sack in it, you know. Then allow us to make a rucksack. Once we've got 6 more rags. But our knife's nearly ruined. Like I said, it's not an easy server. And that's been done on purpose. Survival servers aren't always survival. And it's not an exact science. But this is closer to a survival feel. I still need 2 more rags. I'm doing it. I'm going around crouched down to try and get the zombies to walk off. Eat the rest of that fish. Wait for that stomach icon to go, then we'll eat the last little bit, because otherwise it's taking up 3 slots that we don't want it to. Hope everyone's okay out there. I still will be streaming with Dr. Cookie Monster on different nights. But when I'm not streaming, I'll be producing content on here and then uploading it. Probably 3 times a week and a bit more over the holiday season. I'm going to have to kill that one. That looks to me like either clothing or burlap sack. And I want it. Two of them. Damn it. Not a dirt burlap sack. Any knives? No. Trying to attract them to the door so I can beat them up through the door. Nothing in there of use. Bear trap. Nothing in here of use. Get out of it. Chlorine tablets are massive. Right, there's a farm up there, so let's push for the farm. And we could break that down. We would still have the components, and then we'd free up our back slot, but we take up more rucksack space, or limited rucksack space. That one we're going to play with. Piece of rope, that's useful. And we just need a burlap sack, and we've got a rucksack. Or at the beginning of a rucksack. But no one's storing anything in it. Have a look at these things. You never know. The endless looking for loot that's useful. We're never going to find food unless we're very, very, very lucky. That doesn't mean that we won't be lucky at some point if we hit an airdrop or survive a mission. A lot of creeping around on this server. Painting. Photo. For an art dealer that we know. A lot of Zeds here. Get out of it. I need a way through the fence. Or door. Glasses. Now we need them Zeds to back off slightly. Just turn the volume down a little bit while they're all there. So server rules. Agree to all the rules, obviously. Only one no build area. Build where you like. All bases to be realistic. 10 co-locks maximum per base. 2 flags per player. Team maximum. So it is solo, but you can team up with other people. But you can't use mechanics to do that. So vanilla. All bases to be solo raidable. All raids to be recorded. No survivors allowed on the server. Change your name to match your Discord name. Trap bases allowed. And then see Discord. Airdrops and survivor missions will help you survive. You need to find a map for M to work. Underground bases allowed. Hunting, fishing and growing for food. Weapons are endgame, use them wisely. Survival is all that matters. Flagpole doesn't need stones or wire. Raid tools is the highest tier. Water is your most important item. All players allowed as many stashes as they wish. All working vehicles were driven off 9 years ago. Solo server, team ups allowed. Once you've mapped and 3D markers work, we only wipe when we have to. No TM and no official traders. No glitching, no tent stacking. When raiding, take only what you need. There's more in depth on the Discord, but that gives you the basics. And then you've got a stats button, which will show you how far you've gone, how many zombies you've killed, how many players you've killed. This is up to the point that you die, and then it resets. So for that character, it shows you how you're doing. So at the moment, my food is excellent, water's good, blood's at full, health's at full. Stamina's dropped a little bit because of the weight I'm carrying. So we still need to get out of here. That way. And zombies don't sprint. They will jog. And they will walk. But we don't have sprinting zombies on. Because there's more of them. So they will trap you and cause a problem, as you've seen. Oh, we're right on the edge of the map here. Okay. He given up. Nearly. Barrel. So I'm just checking these barrels in case anyone's left anything inside. Shut the door behind me. We need another knife. That's what we need. We don't need... Cut that up now. So that's useful. So we need a burlap sack and we need a knife. So edge of the map. We'll come back inside and make our way down the map. I think it's down. Because without a map in our hands, I don't know exactly where we are. We might be going up the map for all I know. There's 2 Zeds. I'm not going to take on 2. I've only got 2 uses of a bandage. I don't have any ammo. I don't believe. Bears has had an upgrade on the server. They're more likely to be a problem than not. See that old dreaded skybox. It doesn't work very well. There it is. Really annoying. Okay, so we're in the lower half of the map because we see Livonia bunkers. So this is good. Livonia bunkers will gear us up. For the like military pillboxes from World War II. Might even find a rucksack. Dagger. Bayonet. Dagger or bayonet would be good. A rucksack at the moment would be massive. Find a way in. We got a cat. Canteen, that's big. That's really big. The lack of water on this server is massive. So let's get that purified. Guarantee its purity level. That's high insulation. We don't want high insulation things because the server's warm as it is. But we have purified water on us, which is big. Okay. We need another bunker. That's what we need. No, it won't let us climb out. That's a shame. That's that road we came up. We do need to cross this river. Doing it without getting too wet. Oh, we're already wet. I don't think why I'm worrying about that. If anything, it's keeping me from overheating. It's probably good. So we'll follow the road because we need another town or village. We're off on a tangent already. Where does this track lead to? Anywhere nice? But we're about to find out. Is that where we were? Yeah, that's where we were. So it's got here. So one of the reasons for having the server set up on the Banov map is I don't know the Banov map. So it is a fresh adventure for me. It's not like Chernarus or Livonia where very quickly I can work out where I am and where we're going. Now, once we find a map, we can make markers that will appear in 3D. And if we die, the markers will still be on the map, which is a nightmare, annoying really, but we live with it. But what we will do is set a location to potentially build a base and go and do a recce. And then start to gather resources. And that way, if we die, we can always go back to our base location. So we already need water. But luckily, we've got some and the ability to make more. Mushrooms still spawn in the game, as do stones. So finding a stone will allow us to make a stone knife. Another bunker. Good. Hope for a rucksack this time or a knife. Not that we've got much space to carry anything. Wow. That was big. Left or right? Left. Some sort of building, is it? Rain stopping, which is good. Not a bad start for this server. Do with finding a way into the tents to search them. But with all those Zeds, we know where we are, ish. When we were doing the test of the server, we all died up here, I believe. Military Zeds do not like giving up. And then let's move on. No auto run. No unlimited stamina. Every action we take, it has to be calculated. You've given up now. You'd have to lead them all out like that and then flanking around them. I want to get back on the road again, if there is a road there. We still need to find another hamlet. God, it does feel survival. Really like it though. I like how hard it is as a server. And the fact that it's hard for everybody. I mean, we had a couple of players who've been playing all day today. So this is the first day really it's been live. And they've been playing for hours and amassed a few weapons, but hardly any ammo. And it's just survival until you can get your base built. and start to build your supplies up inside. And then when you die, at least you've got somewhere to go back and feed up. Want to go up that hunting stand? You never know. Box of ammo, knife, blaze. So a blaze would cause me a problem now. Do I carry an AK with 2 rounds of ammo or a blaze with none? Yeah, pair of binoculars we don't need. Baseball cap, it is camouflage. Bad installation. That's bad installation, and it's will protect me against being hit over the head a little bit. Right, let's follow this road. Eventually we should find something. But not knowing the map, not knowing where we are, it's all a little bit lost at the moment, which is good. For a burlap sack, or even just a rucksack. Nothing. So that's the sort of shed where we'll build a starter base. We can just get a door over there and live in the back of it. So until we find a map, we'll be wandering around a little bit lost, perfectly honest. Slowly gearing up. And eating and drinking as we go. So we need to think about fishing again soon. We've got space to carry fish. No, not really. There's a bunker up there, though. Got a Z on it. 2 Zs on it. Okay, we're going to have to deal with those Zs because we want what's inside that bunker. Three Zs. 4. 5. Oh, God. Oh, for lots of ammo. I'll take a wide berth and see if we can find a way into the bunker that doesn't involve the Zeds knowing. Because as we're learning, these bunkers are great for loot. So over that side is the way in, I think. There might do it. Get wolves. Okay. Let's wait out. If we shoot, the Zeds will be on us. And if we don't shoot, here come the wolves. We're damned if we do, we're damned if we don't. I'm hoping if I lie down, they'll get bored and bug out. What we're using is the mechanics to our advantage because the wolves can't pathfind to us because we're not on the ground. But that many Zeds, we will be dead. Oh, he's seen me now. If I stay still and stay laid down, hopefully get bored and walk off. Give it a couple of minutes for the wolves to despawn. No, they're still there. Coming back in again. Maybe they're killing a zombie for me. We don't have the ammo to fight them. Glitched onto the roof. That's the reason they can all see me suddenly. Okay, they're not fighting the zombies. Right then. This probably won't go according to plan. We've got a rucksack now. Not a very big one, but it's something. So if we move our loot round a little bit, Okay, we're going to go... Flying wolf. We're going to go that way. At speed. And then push off this way. At least it gets us clear to Zeds. I don't know about the wolves. No. Now we just need to get away from the wolves. And then we're sorted. But we're going to get killed. They are. Unless we can find somewhere to get up high. And we don't get more than 2 cuts. Water. Water will do it. Wolves can't swim. Come on. Get in there without a second cut and we're sorted. Buck up. Okay, let's bandage this. Okay, that's that sorted. Now we need to swim across the dam to lose the Zeds, to lose the zombies, the wolves. Do it. No bandages left though. As I said, if you like the look of the server, then in the description will be a link. Please come and play, see if you can survive longer. And if you enjoy the content, a sub would be massively appreciated. A thumbs up and a comment would be great as well. Hopefully the wolves have given up now. Move on. So we need some purification fluid to purify rags with, because we're damned now. We can't risk an encounter with a zombie. No, they haven't given up. There's nothing we can really do. They're going to keep coming round the lake. That'll be the end of this life. Unless we can make use of that way down there. We can trap them in the gap. And there's the end of the first life and the end of the first video. I'll see you on part 2.